Welcome to Immigration Quicktake. This is Ellie Rutledge Silver with the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Today, Senators Lindsey and Dubrin introduced the DREAM Act of 2017. Here to share more details about the bill is Chen, AILA Director of Government Relations. Greg, thanks for joining me. Why is this bill important?
Ellie, after a year that has been very tough on immigration, this is such a significant moment to have two stalwart senators who have been leading on immigration, Dubrin of Illinois, a Democrat, and Lindsey Graham, a Republican of South Carolina, coming together to introduce this bipartisan bill that will protect dreamers who have lived here in the United States and really know no other country than the United States as their home, to get permanent legal status as part of this DREAM Act opportunity. The DREAM population has been one that has captivated the immigration movement and has inspired so many to understand why those who are undocumented living here need to have legal status. And they live at risk, and I've had the opportunity to meet so many dreamers and also stand beside them as they tell their story of how they've lived at risk and how their families are in fear every day that they might be apprehended or deported. So that's why this is such an important bill today. And in addition, the dreamers are at risk, and the president, while he has announced very little about immigration, has kept the DACA initiative still going. He has come under pressure himself in recent weeks from various states, including Texas Attorney General Paxton, to rescind the DACA initiative, to rescind that program, which will put almost 800,000 people's lives at greater risk. And we're calling on President Trump to keep the program going. So that's why having DREAM out there is so important today.
What is in this bill?
As with previous versions of the DREAM Act, the 2017 version is designed to protect people who either came on their own or were brought as children and have lived here for a long time. They would be able to obtain legal status as well as eventually apply for citizenship. What do you need to qualify for the DREAM Act? Well, first, you have to graduate from high school or obtain a GED, and then either pursue higher education or work lawfully for at least 3 years, or serve in the military. Finally, you'll be subject to strict law enforcement background checks, security checks to make sure that you pose no danger to the United States. If you pass those, you'll be protected from enforcement and be able to go through the process and eventually earn citizenship.
Is there anything AILA members can do?
So starting today, we are ramping up a major effort to get the DREAM Act passed and also to protect dreamers across the country. Go to our website, AILA.org, and look for our Take Action webpage, where you can find all sorts of next steps to do. First of all, we are calling upon Congress to pass the DREAM Act. We want people to know how important it is to have this bill move through Congress. Secondly, contact the president and also Congress and tell the president not to rescind the DACA program and also to protect those 700, almost 800,000 DACA grantees from having their status rescinded so they can continue to live here and have a temporary reprieve from any kind of deportation. Those are the immediate steps, but stay tuned. In the upcoming weeks, especially when Congress recesses, we want them and the president to hear how important it is to protect dreamers.
Thanks, Greg, for joining me. For the rest of you, please stay tuned for more updates from the American Immigration Lawyers Association.